The first key to healthy aging is to be active. Be active. So being active is crucial for healthy aging. Well, what do I mean by being active? There's actually 3 ways that you should be active, and we're going to go through them. So first is you want to be physically active. No matter what age you are, it is important to always keep your body moving. Well, how can you keep your body moving? I like to think of them, there's 2 main ways. First is to keep your body moving throughout the day. So that means you are looking for opportunities throughout your day to get up and move your body, whether that's housework, cleaning, maybe taking some regular stretch breaks if you have a desk job, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, maybe doing some squats while watching your favorite TV show. So you are being physically active throughout your day. The next way to be physically active is to include exercise. Now, there's many forms of exercise, but the goal of any exercise is to get your heart rate up. And that's because when we get our heart rate up, that's when we really start to get a lot of those benefits from exercise, such as strengthening your bones and muscles, controlling your weight, so weight control, boosting your mood and energy, improving your sleep. So there's a ton of great benefits to including exercise. And regular exercise is a powerful way you can age healthy. If you feel like you do not have time for exercise, this is very common. It is common to feel like you do not have time for exercise. The truth is, we are all short on time. But what matters is what you make time for. So what do you make time for? So make some time for exercise. That way you can get all of those great benefits from exercise. Now, remember, it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing thing. You don't have to be a gym rat. Okay, it can be as easy as setting your timer for 15 minutes a day and just doing some form of exercise. Okay, there's a lot of great ways to exercise. So I encourage you to make that time for exercise. That way you can improve your ability to age healthy. Be socially active. As people get older, it is common to not be as social, right? However, being socially active has been shown to reduce the risk of dementia and depression. And some studies have shown that those who are connected to others have increased longevity. And that means they live a longer and happier life. So being socially active is a great way you can ensure healthy aging. There are many ways that you can be socially active, such as joining groups, classes, clubs, engaging with family and friends, getting involved, whether that be in your community, volunteer work. So you don't have to be a social butterfly, right? But it is important to make an effort to be socially active, especially as you get older. Be mentally active. So the more mentally active you are, the more mentally fit you are. Keeping your brain active has been shown to increase vitality. And being mentally active, all that means is that you are doing something mentally challenging. Okay, maybe that means you're learning a new skill, you're adopting a new hobby, maybe, or you can engage in some type of formal education, like taking a class. You can also challenge yourself to games, new reading material, right? Maybe read something different, a little challenging, or you could even try to be more effective at a task that you are already doing. Okay, so be mentally active. So just to review, the first key to healthy aging is to be active. Be physically active, mentally active, and socially active. The second key to healthy aging is to eat a healthy diet. Your eating habit is the most important factor that determines how you age. A healthy diet can also help to reduce the risk of developing chronic disease, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease. And also, eating healthy has been shown, of course, it's going to help you to better manage those chronic diseases if you already have one. So, eating a healthy diet is the best way to make sure you are aging healthy. Well, what does a healthy diet mean? I'm going to share the 3 main points of a healthy diet. I think these 3 main points are really a great way to get started into healthy eating. So I'm going to go ahead and share. The first main point of a healthy diet is whole foods. Whole foods. And a whole food is a food that is in its natural, unchanged state. Okay, so that's going to be things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds, legumes. Those things are a whole food. They didn't go through a big old process to be made. Okay, so when you are eating mostly whole foods, you are avoiding those processed packaged foods, and you're choosing those whole foods full of nutrients that your body needs. Okay, the next important point to a healthy diet is you want to avoid eating added salt, fat, and sugar to your food. And that's because high amounts of salt, fat, and sugar are going to increase your risk of developing a disease. So make sure that you are not eating any added salt, fat, and sugar. Next is a healthy diet is composed of healthy fats. And a healthy fat is going to be an unsaturated fat. Okay, so unsaturated fats are those healthy fats. And then you want to avoid those unhealthy fats, which are going to be those trans fats and saturated fats. So those are the unhealthy fats that can potentially cause disease. So we really want to limit or avoid those types of fats. So just keep in mind, remember that eating a healthy diet is one of the most powerful ways that you can age healthy. So I encourage you to try to implement these 3 points in your diet, and that way you can do everything you can do to age healthy. The third key to a healthy aging is getting enough sleep. Sleep is important because it allows your body to repair, restore, and heal. Okay, so if you are skipping out on sleep, that means you are skipping out on healing, repairing, and restoring, which is going to have a huge negative effect on how you age. Okay, so it's recommended to get that good 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Another great tip is to develop a nighttime routine, so a bedtime routine. So set yourself a bedtime, right? And stick to it. Make sure it's a regular thing so your body knows that you are going to go to sleep soon. It starts getting mentally prepared for that. And also, you want to take some time to unwind before bed. So shutting off your distractions, right? The TV, your phones, you want to put those away and kind of just relax. And that way you're going to fall asleep faster and you're going to probably get some better sleep. So develop a good nighttime routine, and that way you can get all the sleep that your body needs, and you can really promote that healthy aging.